Hello again, it's Big Deal Danae. I'm also the owner of Big Deal Hair Extensions. And before I get into the review, I just want to kind of plug myself in. So this hair that you're seeing is actually hair from my very own extension line. I have a web store and the website's name is www.bigdealhairextensions.com, and I only sell raw Indian hair. Right now I have all the sales on bundles and closures, so go ahead and check that out. You can also check me out on Facebook and Instagram at Big Deal Hair Extensions. And just get into this. So this is a unit that I made. As you can see, I still have the lace attached. I need to go ahead and kind of customize the hairline a little bit, pluck the part, and also go ahead and cut this lace off. But I actually used 2 full bundles of 18-inch wavy for my collection, and I used an 18-inch closure to create this wig. So get into it. Like, I love it. I really love this look on me. Real cute, real cute. Okay, now for the review. So right now I have a good 2 solid vendors that I'm very satisfied with. But I wanted to, kind of see what other vendors were out there, because I just want to make sure that I'm always able to get my consumers a product. I know sometimes vendor might be out of something, so I just want to have a backup just in case that should happen. So I was kind of shopping around for a new vendor, and I stumbled across a company called D2 Impex. So I reached out to that company via WhatsApp. We had a short conversation. I don't ask too many questions. I just ask kind of like, how long will it take to ship? How long, those kind of questions. What kind of lace is the lace made out of? That kind of thing. So I actually ordered 3 bundles of wavy from them, and I ordered 22, 24, 26. So when I got it, the hair looked just fine, although like on the weft part, it looked a little smaller than, how wefts are from any other company I've ever ordered from. But that didn't, for whatever reason, didn't alarm me. But when I came to kind of actually take the bundles out of the packaging, I noticed there were so many knits. And when you're dealing with raw hair, that's something that you're going to come across. But I mean, the amount of knits that was in that hair, it was just ridiculous. I was just like, okay, all right. So I actually ended up washing the hair. But even before I washed it, I unraveled the bundle, and like, when I say the hair on there was just so thin. Like, look at this. And so I immediately contacted the WhatsApp number, and I explained, the hair on the weft is so very thin. I've never seen hair like this. Like, where's the hair? And I explained that I couldn't sell something like this. You know what I mean? Like, my business would be over before it started. You know what I mean? And they were just saying, oh, well, the weft is very long, so we make the hair thin. And I explained to them that, that makes no sense. Nobody wants to willingly purchase a thin weft. You know what I mean? How many times would I have to fold this over? Like, where's the hair? Are you serious right now? Can you guys really see this? And so they just kept saying, oh, no, friend, we send a quality product. We ship to America, and it's raw Indian hair, friend. I said, I understand what raw Indian hair is. I purchase from India all the time, and I've never seen bundles like this. And they just kept trying to reassure me, oh, no, it's supposed to be that way. Basically, to me, kind of insulted my intelligence. Like, no, actually, no, it's not. Like, look at this. Can you guys see this? Like, really? I would never sell anything like this to anyone. Like, I just wouldn't. That's wrong. So they were basically unapologetic and just standing by their product, which is fine. I went on ahead and I disputed it with PayPal. So I advise, when you're trying to find a vendor, I really do advise that you pay through PayPal. So when you need to dispute a transaction, it's just a lot easier. PayPal will work on your behalf. So what I did was I submitted our conversation to PayPal. I submitted pictures to PayPal because, to be honest, I really feel cheated. You know what I mean? I came to them humbly and kind of gave them what my concerns were, but instead of really hearing me out and trying to make the situation right, they just kind of stood by their product. And so I'm like, okay, this is going nowhere. They weren't really disrespectful. It was just they weren't honoring what I was saying as a consumer. And I even sent pictures. Like, I have no reason to, you know what I mean? But whatever. I went on ahead and I disputed it with PayPal. So I wanted to kind of bring this to the table because I know we spent a lot of money trying to find vendors, and I didn't want for somebody to go through what I went through trying to find a vendor. So if you're looking at this vendor, that is my experience. I received hair with a lot of knits, and as I just showed you guys, the hair on the weft was so thin, and in some spots there was no hair. So I just felt like that was wrong. And I'm not trying to really bash the company. I'm just trying to share my experience. So if you still want to go ahead and give them a try, that's fine. But I just really did want for you to make an informed decision. So that is my experience. This hair in my head is not hair from them. This is hair from one of my other vendors that I absolutely love. So yeah, I just want to share my experience. But on a high note, go ahead and check out my web store, www.bigdealhairextensions.com, IG and Facebook, Big Deal Hair Extensions. Bye, guys.